morning again, people. Yes, man. Pablo here. Alright. On my way to the work. Yes, back to the battlefield. No. This morning I want to talk to you about. There's so much thing I want to talk about. Sometimes I forget. I wasn't supposed to talk about. Because as I tell you, kind of free spirited I was freelance. Now, the topic just come back to my mind. I want to talk about integrity. One person said in a literature some time ago that the level of a man's integrity is known by what he does when he thinks no one is looking. I guess we all can relate to that. And I guess some of us, I guess it's fair to say, that that word can't even walk in the same sentence. Can't even walk in the same sentence because whether persons are looking or not, we would made us do the immoral. Okay? But what is integrity? Alright. You have your moral guide for mankind, neighbor orders and ethics. I have some that is just outright wrong. You don't need anyone to tell you that it is wrong. This is as clear as day. You understand? So, example, the other day, one chicken truck brought down from out of Tinsapet. Right? And I can imagine a lot of persons passing, going about their merry way and decide that they're going to loot the truck. Yeah, the truck turned over, chicken and stuff were outside. Now, a man of integrity would not cease to capitalize on that moment to take chicken, whether or not they know that the goods are insured, yes or no, because that person's integrity won't allow them to do such. You understand? Now, for me, certain things I just can't see myself doing, to be honest. If something is uncharacteristic of me, it doesn't matter the circumstances I'm supposed to hold my ground. Some persons may take it just because they know, say, yeah, it's insured, whatever. But the fact that it is not yours, that's still stealing. It ain't yours, so why take it? What if it were you that owned the produce, and maybe it's some other business, but you don't have the necessary platform to set up your insurance policy for your cargo, and something like that happened? I'm sure you would want to know that persons are looting your thing that will damn your business. You would love to know that the public at large will protect your interests. But unfortunately, as human beings, we are like far from that. You know, one thing common with humans, you know, selfishness. Yes, but they want to accept it or not. Human beings, one thing common with us all, selfishness. You understand? So in the workplace, politics or wherever, you may have a document that you need to attach your signature to, right? And there are certain protocols or certain guidelines that you should follow. Okay? And because of some, they want to cut time, or for whatever reason, you decide that you're going to cut turns, shortcut, whatever the case may be. Wow, we have traffic here, I don't know what's happening. You understand? And you venture down that path. Nothing may not happen, but you breach. You want probably breach an organization policy because you can't bother, or for some gain, for some unethical gain. Whether it be personal or some, maybe your boss or so say just do this now, and you not want to disappoint the above, you go ahead and do it. But how do you feel after that? Did you have to breach your moral views and standards? Your integrity is concerned. If you're an individual with integrity, I'm sure you'd stand firm. It would be best to take yourself out of that situation. At least at the end of the day, you'll be above board. Person will say, well, okay, you are in line with certain integrity. Because when you breach, yes, everyone benefits from your act, but they'll never have the respect for you. Never. They may not tell you, but they might not have the respect for you because they know that, yeah, you can be bought. You understand? So you start to live that double standard life. You understand? And one of the things you must know as individual, especially for everyone, but especially aspiring leaders, you're always on an interview. Whether you believe it or not, you don't have to be sitting on a panel or be interviewed by a panel, but you're always, your daily life is an interview, right? And when you uphold the standards that should be upheld, and for some reason, one day because maybe your friend, or for whatever reason, expatriate, you go against what you would normally do, when no one knows, all is good until. But can you imagine someone that you always, for example, safety, you're always driving safety, and telling someone that they should not do this or they should do that, and then you do otherwise, and they see you. You know what this means? You have now officially undermined your effort. So it's not effective. So a lot of times in organization, including politics, when you see stuff aren't effective, these are the reasons that's causing it, the double standards. Sometimes we don't want to pass certain legislations or certain rules because we know it's going to come back to bite us because we don't have the discipline, or our integrity is so questionable that we know that we'll get caught with our hands in the cookie jar. So we fight it endlessly as not to have it implemented. So sad. So the word I'm leaving with you this morning is please to protect your integrity, because what you take years to build, you can lose it in just 1 minute, 1 second, 1 day, 1 hour, 1 year. So the essence of it is that you take a lifetime to build your integrity and you lose it in just a moment. Ask yourself, is it worth it? Adios, hasta luego. Habla out.